ଏବେ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ କରିବା ଆମର ମାଇକ୍ରୋସଫ୍ଟ ଡିସ୍କ ଅପରେଟିଂ ସିଷ୍ଟମ। ପ୍ରାୟତଃ ସମସ୍ତେ ଆମେ MS DOS ଶୁଣିଥିବା ଜଣଙ୍କର ଡିସ୍କ ଅପରେଟିଂ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ମାଇକ୍ରୋସଫ୍ଟର। ଡସ୍ ହଉଛି ଆମର ଗୋଟେ କମାଣ୍ଡ ପ୍ରମ୍ପ୍ଟ ଯୋଉଥିରେ କି ଆମେ ସବୁ କମାଣ୍ଡ କୁ ଏକ୍ସିକ୍ୟୁଟ କରିକି କେମିତି ଗୋଟେ ଫାଇଲ କ୍ରିଏଟ କରୁଛେ, ଗୋଟେ ଡିରେକ୍ଟୋରୀ କଣ୍ଟେନ୍ କରିବା। ସୋ ଡିରେକ୍ଟୋରୀ ଅଣ୍ଡର କେମିତି ଫାଇଲ କ୍ରିଏଟ କରିବା ଆମେ ସେ ବିଷୟରେ ଜାଣିବା। ତ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଆମେ ଜାଣିବା ଆମର ଡସ୍ ର ଫୁଲ ଫର୍ମ କଣ, what is DOS, and what are the different commands used in the DOS. Okay, so MS-DOS, Microsoft Disk Operating System, also called the Disk Operating System, and it is developed for x86 personal computers. Okay, so it works on the phenomenon of doing less and getting more. That's the concept. So it is a 16-bit operating system or 32-bit operating system. There's some more functions of the operating systems, and using the computers will be get some commands. Okay, so in this operating system, Microsoft Disk operating system used a variety of commands to interact with the computers. Okay, so in this MS-DOS will be provide a command line interface, CLI, command line interface, meaning users interact with the systems by typing text commands and rather than using a graphical user interface, CLI and a GUI. Okay, and this commands is used. These commands can be categorized into two types. There is the two types of commands will be used in your MS-DOS. So first one is your internal command and second one is your external command. Okay. So MS-DOS will be used in the input and output commands, the form of various of various commands, and it will be system will be result those commands, and what will be put in your command so that it will be give the information or will be store the data, okay, through these commands. So using the commands, using these two types of commands, that means each one is internal command and external commands. So in what is internal commands? So internal commands are those that are loaded manually and in memory, manually in a memory, and when DOS is loaded into the memory during the booting process. So ଯେତେବେଳେ ଆମେ କଣ କରୁଛେ ଅପରେଟିଂ ସିଷ୍ଟମ ଇନଷ୍ଟଲେସନ କରୁଛେ ତ ସେ ସମୟରେ ଆମେ କଣ ହଉଛି ନା କେତେ ଗୁଡେ ଭ୍ୟାରିୟସ୍ କମାଣ୍ଡସ୍ ଆମର ଇଣ୍ଟରନାଲି ଷ୍ଟୋର ହେଇପାରୁଛି। ତ ସେଇଗୁଡା ହଉଛି ଆମର ତାକୁ କହିବା ଇଣ୍ଟରନାଲ, ଦିସ୍ ଇଜ ନୋନ୍ ଆଜ୍ ୟୋର ଇଣ୍ଟରନାଲ କମାଣ୍ଡ। ସୋ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜି ଟୁ ଲର୍ନ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଇଜି ଟୁ ୟୁଜ। ଓକେ, so first command is the dir command. Dir command means this is the directory. So it displays a list of files and directories in the current memory. So it लिखिए आमे लिखिए कोन ना dir file name. Simple mo it लिखिए हमर dir कोन लिख परिबा ना dir हमर directory name. Okay, dir name, dir name, directory name. And cd, change in the current directory means our cd command. So changing the documents directory, and cd double dot, cd double dot, it will be path changes. Change likhi pariba ame ke likhile ame cd double dot, it will be path changes from one documents to another documents. Okay, so mkdir command. So mkdir command or md command, it creates the new directory. What in directory contain करिया पे हमें यूज करिवा कोन ना mkdir command. So एटा हमरा displays the list of files. हमें dir command खाली मार देले हमें लिखिबा कोन ना कोन कोन हमरा files अछि आ कोन हमरा directory अछि, सॉरी सेगुड़ा सब शो करिबा कोथरे हमरा dir command हमरा create directory पाई, सॉरी हमरा सेटा create directory पाई mkdir and phone name. Okay, my folder means it's a folder name. तमे कोन folder name दबा पाई चाहछ mkdir folder name. So it creates a folder name and my folder, that is our name. जोटा कि हमें कौन करिबा ना एमती हमें लिखि परिबा, जोटा कि हम बेसिकली जानि परिबा। एटा होछ गोटे कांसेप्ट भितर। So rmdir means rd command. Rd command means it's deletes a directory. Directory जोटा हमें क्रिएट करथिबा सेटा को हमें डिलीट करिबा। So using the rmdir command. So del command means it's deletes a file. गोटे फाइल को डिलीट करबा हेले हमें del command यूज करिबा। And copy command means copy from one file location to another file locations. So copy file one backup. So copies file one to the backup directory. Okay, that is the copy. So move command means moves a file or directory to the another location. गोटे directory location आ गोटे location को ଆମେ move करि परिबा. Rename rename से फाइल और डायरेक्टरी गोटे फाइल और डायरेक्टरी को नेम चेंज करिया पे हम यूज करबा rename command और ren commands. Type commands so displays the content of a text file. Text file ला कौन सब हमर content रहउचे तार type command शो करिवो. CLS command र काम कोन ना clear the screen means it erase all the text in the command prompt. Okay, and using the exit command, exit the command prompt, ଆମେ command prompt ରୁ ବାହାରକୁ ପଳେଇ ଆସିବା. So time command କଣ ନା displays or set the system time. Okay, time ଆମେ ଦେଖିପାରିବା. Date command means it displays or set the system date. ଆମ system ରେ କଣ date ଅଛି ଆଜିର date ସେଇଟା ଦେଖିବା ପାଇଁ date command. VER command means it's a version of my MS DOS. ଆମର କୋଉ version use କରୁଛ Windows 13, Windows XP, Windows 12, Windows 10 ଯାହା ବି ତମର version ଥିବ ସେଇଟା display କରିବ. That is the internal command. Okay, so next is the external command. What is external command? Now, external commands are used for performing advanced tasks and they do not require external file supports as they are not stored in the command.com. Okay, and these external commands are performing advanced tasks. Okay, and they do not need some external file supports and they are not stored in the command. And the external commands are used less frequently and stored in the some external files. So which are stored in the secondary storage device. So whenever an external command will be executed, then the external file in which that particular command is stored. It is transferred from the secondary storage disk. That means to the main memory. Secondary disk, storage disk to main memory that will be store the commands and loaded into your memory when needed. So for using .executable or .com extensions. So xcopy command ର କାମ ହଉଛି କଣ ନା ଯୋଉ କମାଣ୍ଡ କୁ ଆମେ କେମିତି ୟୁଜ କରିବା x କମାଣ୍ଡ ms ତ କମାଣ୍ଡ ପ୍ରମ୍ପ୍ଟ ରେ କେମିତି ଲେଖିବା ଲେଖିଲା ବେଳକୁ ଆମେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଷ୍ଟେପ ତମର ପଡୁଛି how to open the ms DOS in windows suppose ମୁଁ ଏବେ ଲେଖିବି ଆମେ କଣ ଲେଖିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛେ କେମିତି ଆମେ କଣ କରିବା suppose ଗୋଟେ ଆମେ ଫାଇଲ କ୍ରିଏଟ କରିକି ଆମେ ଲେଖିବା ସପୋଜ କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ଆମର ଲେଖିବା କଣ ନା how to open ms DOS in windows. Okay, sorry, windows. କେମିତି ଆମେ ଲେଖିବା ନା ତମର ଫାଷ୍ଟ କଣ କହୁଛି ନା ଫାଷ୍ଟ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ରେ ଆମେ ଲେଖିବା କଣ click on windows. Okay, spelling ଭୁଲିଗଲା. Okay, click on windows. Second କଣ କହୁଛି ନା search for run button or directly use win key means windows key. Simple like that. Windows key plus add. ଏଇଟାକୁ ମୁଁ ବ୍ରାକେଟ ରେ ରଖି ଦଉଛି ବେସିକାଲି ଆମେ ଜାଣି ପାରିବା ଭଲସେ windows key plus add to open it directly ଆମେ open କରି ପାରିବା. Okay, and third point କଣ କହୁଛି third ରେ ଆମେ କଣ କରି ପାରିବା ନା type cmd command. Type cmd in run and press enter. Okay, and the next time कौन करेगा ना ms DOS Microsoft Disk Operating System will open in many cases with a default command prompt. So what is the command prompt? So command prompt is C:// so then // this is the command prompt. I mean how to open Windows. This is the function. Okay. ତାହେଲେ ଆମେ xcopy ଗୋଟେ copy file one directory to one copy file and directory trace. এটা xcopy. फॉर्मेट रे फॉर्मेट डिस्क और ड्राइव चेक डिस्क रो काम होछि कोन ना चेक डिस्क रे काम हैले हमें जानिबा कोन ना चेक ए डिस्क फॉर एरर्स एंड रिपेयर्स देम इफ पॉसिबल. So disk copy copies the content of one folder, one disk to another. Label command ର କାମ କଣ ନା creates or modifies the volume of a disk. Edit command ର କାମ ହଉଛି କି modify or changes the data of a file. SYS means it is system command, so it transfers the system file to a disk and making it bootable. Tree command ର କହୁଛି କଣ କାମ ନା it displays the directory structure or a drive or a path it like a tree like format. Okay, and attrib command, what is the attrib function? It displays or changes the files or attributes. It's read only or hidden form. Okay, path command means it set the directory, what will be when it will be executable files are located. Find means it's a search command. What file will be searched ଆମେ କୋଉ file କୁ search କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛେ so using the find commands. Debug means the debugging tools for troubleshooting using the assembly language programs. Mem means the memory uses. Dosky means edit command lines. Okay, help command provides the informations. Set command provides displays or sets or removes the information and variables. Prompt command changes the command prompt appearance. Tree command will be used for the displays a graphical representation. Sort command will be used for the sort the content of a file or input. FC command means it will be compare two files and the difference. Okay, command come out compare the two files. Okay, compare the two files or sets files byte by byte. So these are the external commands and these are the internal commands. Okay, so हमें next class रे हमें अन्य commands बारे में जानिबा what is operating system, what are the different types. Okay, आज ପାଇଁ ଆମେ ଏତିକି ପଢିବା. Thank you. This is the complete notes of the Microsoft Disk Operating System. Thank you so much.